Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a little week in my life video, almost like a behind the scenes as I am filming other videos, doing a lot of things for my book and YouTube. I had been away for a while. We were staying with family for some house sitting and just some stuff going on, and I'm finally back in my house with my office. And I am feeling very motivated to get some work done. There's a lot of catch up that needs to be done. It is Tuesday. A lot of life things are coming up and I'm just trying to roll with the punches. So this is a little week in my life. Today I've been editing a YouTube video for you guys. I am trying to figure out the YouTube thing. I had gotten really behind this year. I have been posting content very out of order, so I want to get back into the current timeline of everything. I'm having a problem with YouTube right now because I have been gearing up to get ready for the release of my very first fantasy romance book, which is so exciting, but I have a lot of videos that I want to release around the time that I'm getting ready to do all this. So I've been filming all of the processes of getting ready to publish my book, but I don't want to release them until I'm actually releasing those pieces, like the cover reveal, beta reader process, all sorts of stuff. So I've been filming behind the scenes things of it so that eventually I will have this beautiful video of everything. The other day I was working on beta reader things and I have filmed step by step my process and what I've been doing, but posting about things without them happening doesn't work. So gathering my beta readers or ARC readers or whatever I'm doing behind the scenes feels weird if I haven't allowed those people who are actually doing the editing, the cover, all of that kind of stuff to kind of actually do the thing. And it's I'm not able to share things in the moment, so then I'm getting very used to filming but not doing anything with it. So I'm going to be doing a lot of videos this week where I'm filming videos that don't necessarily have anything to do with the exact release of my book. There's a lot of videos that were requested at the beginning of the year by you guys, and I am finally getting to a lot of them. So lots of fun stuff, just things that I had to be home to be able to film. And I have a lot of older videos that I am editing and going to get out for you guys. I'm just surprised. I don't know. Everything's just an up and down of whatever you're doing, but with YouTube it's been very interesting because I passed the 1,000 subscriber mark and I thought that was the hardest thing to do in October of 2024, and now it's July of 2025, but I still haven't hit the watch time hours, and it's because I'm not posting regularly anymore. It's because I am doing all these different things and I'm not seeing positive growth anymore. I'm actually seeing decline, which is just how it goes when you don't put in the consistent effort. And I also feel I kind of got lost this year. I wasn't sure what I was doing because I thought my book would be done and I could just be posting all of the fun launching stuff and behind the scenes things. And then when I wasn't, it was kind of oh, what do I do? So I feel I did kind of an audit of my YouTube and what my most successful videos were and what my least successful ones and why I think they were doing well or weren't doing well. Things that I in the past probably would have done well, they weren't doing well this time, and a lot of that is because of lack of consistency. So I'm having to come up with a plan. I love making a new plan and figuring that kind of stuff out. So I'm finally getting to that place where I have a plan and I'm kind of batch editing videos so that I can get ahead, because I always really struggle if I have to live edit a video for the week that it's coming out. It can be a little stressful that way. So it's I go in flows of writing, editing YouTube videos, and I need to get better at making an actual schedule with that. So I've got my whole setup here where it's 2 screens. That's the best for editing YouTube. So that's kind of what I've been doing this morning. But I will take you behind the scenes this week, just a few kind of snippets of what I'm doing, and I am moving forward with finishing my office. I am filming a lot of other videos, but let's do a behind the scenes week together of all the different things I'll be doing. YouTube editing, writing, filming YouTube videos, finishing my office, lots of fun stuff. So let's get going, let's film together. So I edit YouTube videos in Final Cut Pro. This is like the second or third program I've used since starting YouTube, and it's definitely my favorite. I still need to like learn stuff. Today I was just Googling like how do I do something kind of basic. There's a lot of like shortcuts for stuff, and I just haven't really taken the time to like really learn how to improve my processes, which would make editing YouTube videos faster. So something I learned today, in case you want to learn it too, is how to basically, if you like color correct one clip. So I typically like edit first and then kind of decide what I'm doing with stuff. So for this video, this is a video on the FreeWrite portable keyboard. Recently got this and I made a whole video of me trying it out. Anyway, so that's the video I'm editing right now. And my lighting in my house is not always very good, especially if I film in my living room. We just have one window in there, and I like filming there because it's got like the green paint background, and like I like sitting on the couch. It's fun. Anyways, but whenever I film in there, like the lighting is always kind of weird, so I don't always know what kind of like adjustments I need to make to the color to make it look better. And it kind of depends on like my mood. I feel like sometimes I just don't care and don't color edit my videos, but for this one I was trying out, it's like a little light that goes on top of my phone that I've been using, and I hadn't really gotten the hang of it yet, and I didn't realize that it was like way too bright, the light, and so I look really overexposed in these scenes. So like this is the, let me see if I can bring you closer. This is the image, and before I color corrected it, it looked like this. I don't know, you can't really see it too much. Anyways, it was really light in the background. Like the green color was very washed out, and so is my skin tone. So I added a color grading preset that's already on Final Cut Pro. It's called High Contrast with Silver Highs. I find that typically looks good, but then when I clicked into it, I felt like the saturation was a little off, but I didn't realize that until later. So I had pretty much already added the like color grading preset on most of my clips, which these are like all the clips down here, and there's like a million because I edit out all the pauses and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to change the saturation level to go from like -1 to 13. To do that to hundreds of clips was gonna take forever. It was probably gonna take me half an hour to like make that color adjustment, which like is not a very good use of my time. And so I literally just searched to figure out if there's a way to do that, and so there was, and basically all you had to do was copy the clip that you want the rest of your clips to look like, and then you go into the editing page, and then you just hit paste attributes, and then whatever things you had done to that clip, whether it was like the way the volume is, the way anything you'd done to it, it would just copy that onto it. And you could actually even select like which items you wanted to on that. If there was anything you didn't want to be copied over, you could also like remove that or add. So really cool. So that was something I learned today that was new, and now hopefully that will speed up some of my editing process. So I'm gonna get back to work and finish this. I think I'm pretty much done. Something I'm trying to focus on YouTube is more getting into like the storytelling of a YouTube video rather than just like a video. I don't know if that makes sense, but having like a bigger theme or purpose to the video than just like, this is what I did today. And yeah, I need to listen to like this portion right here and make sure there's nothing I need to like cut. And then I think the only thing left is, I think there's a few things that I say multiple times, like I say the same thing multiple times in like each time that I talk throughout the video. So I'm going to see if I can condense that down and condense my intro, and then maybe do like a more storytelling intro with like a voiceover and like clips and stuff. We'll see how creative I decide to get. Then the video should be done and I should be able to export it and everything. But I have another video that's kind of halfway edited. I filmed a book haul and reading night, and I also was like doing like a cozy like gaming night and played like Stardew Valley. It was just kind of like a fun little vlog. So I have that to kind of finish editing. I've been having like a lot of problems with with the videos today. So I also figured out how to fix that, so that was great. I like deleted some stuff yesterday off my hard drive, and I think I deleted things that messed up the videos somehow. So they're like literally, it's black over here. And that's because I deleted things yesterday. But like the video clip is in here, but the screen is black when I look at it. And when I go to export it, the screen would be black the whole time. So I figured out how to change that. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Google. I just have to hit this one button and we're done. So I need to like go through and make a bunch of changes here to make sure that all of this like works. But yeah, so these are two like older videos, a few weeks old videos of me like talking about books, reading, and the free rate video. Those are ones I'm going to publish soon. So yeah, let's get to work. I just wanted to give you a little tour of Postbox, the website that Freewrite uses. I don't know what's happening, but my power keeps flaring. It's like going in and out and in and out. It's not raining. I'm not really sure what the deal is. I don't know. Moving to like this location where I live, I guess we moved here like 2 or 3 years ago, but I find we lose power so much. I don't know if it's like the trees, I'm near a lot of trees. Maybe trees hit stuff when we have storms. I don't know, Florida's a weird place. It has like such extreme weather, I feel like. And in the summer, it's just like so many storms pretty much every day for multiple hours. And they're usually like really big storms, like lightning, thunderstorms, like a whole thing. But this is really throwing me off. I don't want it to break this, but it's in a protector, like a surge protector. So I've been using this to finish editing it. A little update, I guess, is this video I'm trying to add a lot of like value and information for anybody who's starting on YouTube wanting to purchase this item, I guess, like trying to share some of that information. And so I just did a whole screen recording of like their website. It like syncs everything to a cloud when you use this like Freewrite. So I'm trying to, for any videos that have like informational things in it, to try to make sure that I have like a lot of facts and things to be really helpful to people, especially for videos like this that are more like a search video rather than just like a vlog of like what I'm doing. Just kind of trying to figure out ways to make my YouTube videos more helpful for you guys and just in general. Yeah, so I'm putting lots of information in it. So that's what I just did. I did a voiceover over the showing the details of the website and kind of how you like upload things and whatnot. So just did that and I think it's all good. So I kind of feel like this video is done. I might have to like listen to one more video section and make sure I didn't say anything crazy. I cleaned up everything to this point in the video. It's exactly how I want it to be, except for the very like opening scene. I don't know if I want to do like a little collage with music first and then do an intro, or just like jump right into the intro of me talking. So something when I analyzed my YouTube analytics, I tend to lose people pretty quickly if I ramble a lot in the beginning of the video, which is really easy to do. So maybe I will just jump right into it because my actual intro part is like under a minute, or maybe just a minute, and then I'm into like the actual video of like showing the product and like explaining things about it and opening it and whatever, you know. So maybe I should just keep it short and sweet like that. If the internet's not working, then I think I will move on to something else very quickly, because it's not like I can upload this video or anything like that afterwards, which I think is what I planned to do. Things that I need to do are, I think I'm gonna do a video where I take a look at my very beginning of the year goals, and since it's July now, kind of like do an updated video and see how things are going. I'm wanting to watch back my beginning of 2025 video where I like made a bunch of goals and like plans for the year, and I want to respond to it and kind of like watch it back and see where I'm at with those goals, and then make a plan for the rest of the year, kind of do my like Q3 updates and update my little board I have over there. Right now it literally says Q1. We're on Q3. I think I just kept Q1 to Q2 the same because I had the same goals. When it came to like my writing, I hadn't completed all of them, but when I did my Q1 goal planning, I was a little overambitious, and basically it's like I thought I could accomplish in one quarter what I probably needed to accomplish like the whole year. Yeah, or like at least 2 quarters for sure. At least 2 quarters. I don't know what I was thinking. Beginning of the year, Sarah is always like so motivational and just thinks that we have so much stamina and like the ability to just accomplish everything in one shot. We do not. So we're getting there. So we're gonna readjust for quarter 3. And then I have a Scrivener video I need to film, and also a little update video for my office. And those are things I can do without the internet and without power. So probably doesn't look like it because I'm like sitting in front of a window, but we don't have any power, so that'll be interesting. I should probably unplug my computer while I'm sitting here so that it doesn't, I don't know, do anything nutty to it. I don't know why we don't have power though. It's kind of weird. Makes you realize all the things you use power for. All right, well, we're gonna get back to work. It's about 1 o'clock. I think I'm gonna spend maybe like 5 to 10 minutes more on this video, and then we're gonna move on to doing something else. Doing another video, another update, something like that. Okay. A picture perfect grape bundle. Like if I was gonna draw grapes, that's what I would draw. Update on my afternoon, my day, how it's been going. I don't think I filmed too much for you. The only thing I did do that I probably filmed was try out the different paint colors. What a mess. I don't think I like any of them. They're right there. I think I knew that going into it, but it still feels like a bummer for some reason. So I have been setting up my next YouTube video that I'm going to film, because I filmed a small clip for the redoing my office one that I'm just slowly working on until my office is done, and then I'll post that one. And I have been working on my like Q3 setup, so I'm gonna show you what I have been doing to kind of like figure out all the behind the scenes of like what am I doing for this video, how do I explain what happened the first half of the year. So I went into Scrivener and looked at like how much I wrote. I looked at my like planner that I have and saw how much I wrote, and like pacemaker planner, like all these different areas that I write down how much I have written and whatnot. And then I also opened up and have been creating my 2025 writing schedule and my December writing goals. I think I have a writing goals video for like something about January or 2025, so I might look at that as well, because originally I thought it would be fun to like react to my 2025 plans videos and basically say like what the heck has happened, but I'm trying to get better at like storytelling in my YouTube videos, so I wanted to like make a better story with it. I've been trying to learn more about like making better titles, and like I've watched a lot of different YouTube videos about this kind of stuff recently. So my title I think is going to be Getting Back on Track with My 2025 Writing Goals, and then I made a whole script. So I decided to do a brief intro, recap the year slightly, do highs and lows, and then talk about the Scrivener data and like how much I've written throughout the year. So, and then I just like talked about why the first half of the year has gone poorly, because it has for writing, and what I'm gonna do about it. So now I've been like going through Notion and realizing this is a really good activity, because I didn't even realize like how much I haven't been working on my book. As in like I've stopped tracking a lot of it. I've stopped using like the gemstones I was using. I stopped putting in my planner. I stopped using my Notion like calendar and like all of my time blocking that I was doing. And that's a lot of what like HB90 talks about. And I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing? This is kind of crazy. So it's really helpful that I've been doing this. Just a lot of things to think about how I want to structure my day. So I'm looking at that time blocking over here, and my life has become very focused around doctor's appointments. And when I have those, there's certain ones I have multiple times a week or at least once a week. So I have to plan a lot of my day around that. So having a Notion, like my Notion calendar back up and running, where I have the doctor's appointments and stuff already put in, and then I can kind of like build my day around that. It's like 5:30, and I'm gonna keep working on this right now. And I haven't decided if I'll film today or if I'll just get my scripts ready for these 2 videos and then do all the filming tomorrow. I have to leave my house around 1 p.m. tomorrow, so I would really have to like be very focused to get all of the filming done for tomorrow. And then I haven't uploaded my YouTube video yet. I don't know what I want to post first, because what makes the most sense for me to post is like the very casual reading vlog video, but that one's not done. I really wanted to set up like an Amazon, an Amazon list. What am I saying? Oh, an affiliate link, like Amazon list, which I've had one in the past. I think it was like telling me I couldn't sign up for something. If I'm recommending a product that I really like, I would like to be able to have an affiliate link for it. So I was gonna do that when I launch the video. That's where I'm at. That's what I've done so far today. Honestly, I think I'm done with this. Now I have to prep for another video. It's about plotting with Scrivener and using a lot of the cool Scrivener functions. Yeah, little tutorial video. And those are 2 little videos I'm doing right now. This is probably gonna be the end of my day, and if not, I'll update you. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a mid-year reset in my writing routine. This was a week-ish in my life of editing YouTube videos, kind of the behind the scenes of an AuthorTube channel. If you liked this style of video, kind of in addition to my regular videos and writing vlogs and all that kind of stuff, let me know. because it's a lot of fun to kind of film behind the scenes of all the videos. I don't know, it was a really fun video to film. It kind of kept me motivated. I have kind of been doing this for another week in my life, and it's been keeping me really motivated and like accountable. So I hope you like them. If you don't, let me know and I won't be putting them up anymore or filming them anymore. If you are interested in any more YouTube tips or anything like that, let me know, because I have been editing in Final Cut Pro for maybe like 2 years now and have used a couple other programs. So if you're new to AuthorTube, YouTube, and you're wanting some sort of tutorials or more YouTube conversations, let me know and I'll try to make some videos about that. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye!